Alright guys, your boy S4 James, and I'm here with BcEuros right here as well. And we're gonna go do the what I call the USB charger. Yes, the USB charger. We're gonna do the USB charger install. And basically I'm just gonna show you what we're gonna do on how to like get that all done, because James said you can do it from 2 different areas to ground it at. So let me just show you where we're gonna ground it at. But first things first, as you see, he took his butt connectors, put them where they need to be. You can ground anywhere with this and just try to figure out where you want to get power at. You have multiple power sources you can do. You can either go through here, the HVAC area, or you can go down here through the underneath the gear selector like he had in his video. But what we're doing now is just showing you guys how we're piecing it together, and then from there we're going to start wiring it and show you guys how to do that. If you haven't already, you have to watch the video on taking this out, because that's where this USB charger goes. Also, everything we're using in this video has all been supplied by James. He gives you everything you're going to need to put this product in your car. And just want to give you guys that show again. You know, we put the butt connectors on the end of these and crimped them together, along with just lining it up with that. These wires are long enough to get to where they need to go, regarding from going down here, and either you're connecting to inside this area or down here, but we'll show you all that. All right, so basically, like I said, if you guys watched James' video, he did say you could take a little, where's that little thing out over there? A little pry, like a little pry tool, the one I just showed you before, one of these, and you can go around the edges, like right between here and the boot, because the boot has clips on it right here, and they'll pop right out. And the same thing for the rest of the center console. Once you get that off, you can start prying her up, and you know, once you start prying her up, this all comes off now. Also note that you do have to move your gear selector down to drive or sport to get into some places, because it's kind of hard to get to. One, you have to pull it down because you have to move this HVAC system out of the way. Next, we're going to start figuring out where we want to wire at, and then lock it right here, and then we show you guys how everything works once it's all wired in. So while you're down there, you're going to remove these 2 8mm that's holding the cigarette tray and lighter in. That's going to be one of your ways of getting down there, of putting your wires, threading your wires through from USB charger. I'm gonna say once you have those bolts out, that cigarette lighter tray will come out. You want to move around. Ooh, blinded myself. Got the ashtray out. There's a little connector down here that you need to take off, which is that right. My finger can't get it right there. Goes to this. Once you pop it off, you can get your cigarette tray out. Cigarette lighter tray out. All right, so after doing some diagnosing to figure out where we should wire this at, because like I said, if you watch James' video with him installing this, he gives you 2 different options. We found that it'd be best to go through the cigarette lighter, only because, you know, on and off, you know, you turn it on, you turn it off, it'll work just like that. So this way you don't have any power drainage. Like James says before, where you tap in at is on you and where you tap in at, and we think this is the best place for you to tap in at when it comes to doing this. So we're gonna keep going forward with this, and then we'll show you the guys the outcome of it. All right, so basically what Brian did, basically he just tapped into these wires right here using the equipment that's provided to you by James. We ran it through the cigarette lighter, and this is the result. It works. So we recommend running through down here and up to where that cigarette lighter is, connect from there, and then basically you get this now, and it works out. So with that being said, turn my camera around to you guys. With that being said, that's all you need to do. I know it seems like a lot going on, but it's really like a couple clips. All this stuff is mainly like plastically for the most part, so you can just pop them out and just clip them out and then go from there. Unplug what you need to unplug, like we showed you in this video earlier. And once you're going through do that, you can literally just plug everything back, plug everything in, and then just pop everything back down to the way it was, and then boom. I'll show you guys the finished product once we're done putting everything back together. All right, so we put everything back together. As you guys see, it's all back together. Brian's now going to connect everything together and then press it right in.
Oh, I gotta clip this in. Ready?
Yep. There you go. Presses right in. Flush and clean.
Go put the fuse in so we can double check.
Coulter's gonna go to the back, put the fuse back in. Also, let's see. Well, there we go. It's flushed in. It's all good. That's how you guys do it. Any help, questions, DM us. Let us know. I'm gonna drop Brian's information in the description along with James's and myself. I'll put all description in there. Any questions, like I said, we'll try our best to help you guys. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.